Jeff Gordon, on the other hand, he took fuel and right side tires. So 2 tires for Jeff Gordon, no tires for Mark Martin. Let's go to Alan.
There you see Mark Martin up in front, Jeff Gordon in second. Benson is in third. What a race Johnny Benson has had. Michigan fans are going to be standing and shouting some tonight as we get down to the conclusion of this one. Rusty Wallace is fourth, Spencer is fifth, Bobby Labonte is sixth, and Jarrett is in seventh.
Darrell Waltrip 1 lap down in that number 1. Mark Martin takes the green flag as they go into the first turn. Getting down to it. '39, got a lap down, made it back up again. Here he is challenging. He's still got a shot to win this thing.
Jeff Gordon there in second place has been extremely fast for about 10 to 15 laps until the tires get hot. And then he's been dropping off the pace just a little bit as he goes by Mark Martin coming off turn 2.
Gordon picks it up into first place. Jeff Gordon trying to repeat. Here comes Wallace.
And every time with a full fuel load, we're seeing that number 2 car bounce off the pavement. We saw the sparks as he went through the corner.
$1 million bonus.
Mark Martin not giving it up. He's fighting back on the outside. You can see the 2 cars look like they're welded together. Going down into turn 1, sparks flying off Rusty Wallace's car. It'll do that until the fuel load gets a little bit lighter. He's right on the ground. This car is happening.
Second spot to Wallace. The $1 million bonus getting closer. That red spoiler on the back that you can see from Mark Martin's viewpoint. That's like putting a red flag in front of a bull out here. Ray Evernham, crew chief for Jeff Gordon, on the strategy, how it works and doesn't work in the Coca-Cola 600.
Well, I think the best strategy that we ever had in the 600 was the night we took the 2 tires and beat Rusty, won our first ever Winston Cup race. Probably the thing that backfired is 1995 when we had that wheel come off and I ended up with a huge fine. So those were probably the best and worst moments for us at Charlotte ever.
I was on pit road that night, and I stood with Rusty Wallace at the gas pumps as he kept staring at victory lane saying, I can't believe he beat me taking only 2 tires. And we have a similar scenario playing out tonight because on that last round of pit stops, Mark Martin took none, Gordon took 2, Labonte took 4, Dale Jarrett took 4. What will the smart strategy be?
47 laps to go when they come by.
Boy, I tell you what, Rusty Wallace looked awfully strong in the corners. Ran off the racetrack is sticking so well, getting into turn 1 a while ago. The sparks just flew, as you can see, right on the white line. The left side tires actually went down on the flat part of the racetrack just then, getting into turn 1.
2 cars handling extremely well late in the event. The crews have adjusted them all night long. They started out pretty close. They're real close now as Rusty heads to the high side.
Coming off turn 4, Rusty Wallace on the outside, Jeff Gordon on the inside, Mark Martin just behind him there.
Chevy down low, Ford up high. This is what every seat has been sold to see, and what a show they're getting.
Did you see the 2-car Rusty Wallace sideways getting into turn 1? He took the lead.
That's what he's good at. Boy, can he catch him. He pitches them in there, and he does his own catching so beautifully. Coming out of 2. Makes the move. And here comes Bobby Labonte into the picture for third.
I think that's what Rusty Wallace looked in the mirror and saw this 18 car, Bobby Labonte, coming like a freight train behind him. He said, I better put some distance on him.
I bet power to Roger Penske said thanks a million when Rusty Wallace caught hold of that car and didn't spin it out.
Wallace now holding up the first. Gordon in second. Gordon, the second driver to win the Winston Million back in '97. He took that Southern 500 over Jeff Burton.
Pointer for Jimmy Smith, having an excellent run down to the way.
Oh, look at Labonte coming out of there.
I told you, he was coming like a freight train. You can see him wiggling that steering wheel a little bit loose up off the corner. Mark Martin comes with him.
I thought he was going to turn the thing around there. He was right on the edge of the envelope.
Well, this has happened all night. Jeff Gordon very, very strong for 15 or 20 laps. But after the tires get hot, these cars begin to boogie. These Fords are really hooked up right now. But you know, the Pontiac of Bobby Labonte showing amazing strength.
Take a look at Wallace. There's the interval between first and fourth. Back to car 24.
8/10 of a second lead. Rusty Wallace over Labonte.
Out of that thing, just see. Ah, look at this. Here comes Jarrett. Back around Gordon.
This is for fourth. Gordon slipping back.
Unable to keep the car running real fast into the corner. Gordon gives up a little bit of track there. You can tell that the car is not sticking to suiting going into the corner.
Gordon's going to need another pit stop. He's going to be able to do anything with these guys.
Rusty Wallace qualified for the No Bull Million in the Daytona 500 when he finished fifth. Here he is, leading at the moment. But let's go to Steve Burns.
And let's review the pit strategy on that last pit stop. Jeff Gordon took 2 tires in the 24 car. Bobby Labonte took 4. And Allen likewise down here in the 18 pits. Joe Gibbs, Jimmy Make.
Got a car in the wall.
Oh boy.
Bradbury has crashed in the 78.
This makes a whole different race now. That brings everybody back into contention on the lead lap.
Now, we saw those front 3 all come in for 2 tires. And the question to Dick Bergen, what about the ones behind that trio?
Well, Gordon took 4. He really had to. The car wasn't fast enough the way they had it. The 43, John Andretti, also took 4 tires. Same story. Fire 4 at it. Hope that's going to work.
In the Winston Open, you could remember Jimmy Spencer taking on 4. He was clearly much, much faster than the other cars with 4 fresh tires.
You see Waltrip in the number 1. He's a lap down in 10th position. Behind him is Schrader in 11th, Musgrave 12th, Marlin 13th, and Ernie Irvin in 14th. Robert Presley with a great night in 15th. Field moving down. It's Wallace first, Labonte second, Martin third, Jarrett fourth, Benson right there. Here they come. Go, go, go. Out of turn 4 and down to the line. Flashing under the lights, back to the stripe. Mark Martin digging on the inside. Dale Jarrett on the outside makes his move, and here comes Gordon.
Gordon with 4 fresh tires on this Chevrolet has been lightning quick on all these starts tonight. You see him right now digging for every inch of real estate that he can get. As the 2 Fords run side by side. They have him bottled up right now.
In the box, the 24. Trying to squeeze through.
That's as good as we have seen that car run all night. He is right on Jarrett's bumper.
Outside, inside move. And that maneuver by number 24 makes Gordon a real prospect again to win this race.
3rd spot, and right now is the fastest racetrack car on the racetrack.
He came out of the pits in 6th. He is now 3rd. 2 to go. He's got 2 more guys to pass.
These 2 guys, I'm going to tell you right now, going at it. You can see Rusty Wallace in the 2-car lead. Bobby Labonte down into turn 1. Just behind him, Jeff Gordon closing ever so fast.
Yeah, they got a million reasons to keep Jeff Gordon back there.
First and second are contenders to take that $1 million bonus. The No Bull $1 million bonus. Top 5 from Daytona.
Bonus does not count right now to Jeff Gordon. All he wants is to win the 600. He's within 1 car left now. Bobby Labonte in second.
Labonte has also closed on Rusty Wallace, the leader. Here we go. Gordon outside.
Gordon on the outside. As they come off turn 2, it looks like Gordon with the 4 fresh tires really has some momentum.
Chevrolet goes into second. Pontiac dropped to third. Ford still leading. Rusty Wallace, that number 2 Ford.
Well, he won his first race ever here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Gordon did with tire strategy. Tonight, looks like he's played his cards right.
Rusty Wallace needs to use up a lot of racetrack right now. And you see Jeff Gordon less than a car left back in second place. I'm not sure he can hold him off. Gordon's looking around right now, trying to get racing room. I guarantee you that right now, Rusty Wallace has one eye in the mirror, one on where he's going.
I don't need incentive to race hard every lap, says Rusty Wallace, but $1 million could make a little difference. He's given it everything he's got. And here is the 24 car closing in again. The car that pressed into the wall in the second turn right there yesterday, coming to the outside. Here comes Gordon making the move. And again, wide overling. It's number 2 Wallace to hold the spot.
Doing exactly what I said. It's his race right now. You see Bobby Labonte making a move on the outside of Gordon there.
Oh, wow.
They're making a sandwich. Whoa, baby.
Gordon got it. Gordon came out on top.
Unbelievable. Jeff Gordon trying to win it back-to-back to win his third 600.
It's not done yet. Just in fourth place there. Dale Jarrett making a move now, trying to move up.
Like a bandit in the night. Pickpocketing Wallace and Labonte. And pulling away now is Jeff Gordon. Here comes Wallace back.
What a move by Jeff Gordon to take the lead.
Now, when he used up all the good of those tires as hard as he's been running, the Chevrolet has been lightning fast for about 15 laps. Then it starts giving up. Bobby Labonte, you're riding with him now as we come off turn 2, high on the racetrack.
Top 5 all together as this thing winds down.
395 to 400 complete. Jeff Gordon has said if he wasn't racing, he'd probably go to college to further his education. Could buy his own college after tonight.
And the town is in.
Well, what about it? Can Wallace muster one more challenge to take this back and take the $1 million bonus? Ray Evernham looking on, pacing, as Jeff Gordon gets ever closer to becoming a 3-time winner of the 600.
Well,
5 times he's been on the pole.
The tires haven't started going away yet. You can see Gordon clearly in the lead right now, and the car does not show any ill effects in the corner.
Nice and smooth, running his own line. No problems whatsoever with the handling on that race car. Opening distance between himself and Rusty Wallace.
And indeed he did, about 5-6 car lengths. Going for his third win of 1998. He wanted Bristol, he wanted Rockingham. Is Gordon going to stay with it and do it tonight? Here he is. Parking out of turn number 2.
We know for a fact he has enough fuel to make it this time, so it's not going to be like the Western. He's not going to run out of fuel. But I tell you, Rusty Wallace is driving his heart out right now, trying to close in on Jeff Gordon.
Gordon's just the class of the field right now. In command, solidly in command as this race winds down.
Wallace can almost sense that extra $1 million just floating away from his fingers as Gordon continues to build on the lead. Evernham continuing to look on, the ex-modified driver from New Jersey, who with his magic has put this guy into such a great position. There you saw Pemberton looking on, crew chief, car number 2. As we get down to the end, the white flag is out. This is it to decide it all. Final lap into turn number 1. Jeff Gordon, unrelenting, has continued to draw away, but now Wallace has closed in a little. Mark Martin moves to the inside of the 18 of Bobby Labonte. All for naught as far as the victory is concerned. Down they come out of turn number 4. And for the 3rd time in his career, it is Jeff Gordon winning the 600 at Charlotte, North Carolina. The Coca-Cola 600 will have Gordon's name on the trophy. Jeff Gordon has done it, and it is a surprise. It was not that big a deal all night long, but when it counted, it was the biggest deal here.
It was the whole deal, making that pit stop, taking on 4 tires. He had to have it. He had dropped all the way back to 5th before that pit stop.
And driver after driver driving by, waving at him, congratulating Jeff Gordon on his victory.
Let's go to Mike Hogwood.
And we're here with Ray Abraham. What a 10 days of speed here in Charlotte. Running out of gas in Winston. You wrecked yesterday, and then you finish it up back-to-back 600 titles.
Yeah, it was. It's really great. This is an awesome, awesome team, and Jeff is an awesome driver. We need to thank God first for giving us the opportunity to do this, and I want to thank DuPont, Pepsi, Quaker State, all the people that help us out and stand behind us when we have problems like we did the other night. And the fans, hey, this one's for you for the mistake I made the other night.
What about that great move getting past Rusty Wallace?
He's the man. There's no doubt about it. You know, he's no slam to anybody else, but that kid's about the greatest driver I've ever seen. And Rick, we got to make a new deal for something else on this. Hope you and Linda got to watch it.
When that last caution came out and you got the 4 fresh tires, did you feel that that was what you needed to compete here at the end?
Well, we weren't going to win it where we were, and like I told him, look, you know, let's not look. We're going to be fifth. Let's try and win this thing. Let's try and win this thing. Okay.
All right. Ray Abraham back upstairs, and it's a happy team down here.
And win it they did, and in what style? Flat out racing here at Charlotte over a spectacular last 20 miles. Waiting on Jeff Gordon to enter victory lane, and we'll have the winner's interview right after this. Out of the car and in victory lane. Let's get down there right now and meet the champion.
Well, Jeff, we've seen some impressive victories by Jeff Gordon and the Rainbow Warriors, but that was one of the tops.
That was a Rainbow Warrior win right there, man. That was awesome. Tell you what, all it took was 4 tires. Those other guys came in and took 2. I mean, they couldn't take the gamble, you know, to take 2, and we didn't have anything to lose, so we took 4. Great call. I felt like if we had 4 tires to their 2, we might be able to beat them then. But I want to thank DuPont Automotive Finishes. This Chevrolet was awesome today. Goodyear tires did a heck of a job. But this one's for Pepsi, man. This means a lot to them to come to victory lane, and we've been able to do it 2 years in a row. And the good Lord was looking out for us, and I'm so thankful.
Now, Jeff, I'll ask you first, and Brooke, then I'll ask you. Tell the truth. Did you think you're going to win the race there in the last restart?
Are you kidding me? No way, man. No way. I had no idea we were going to win this race. I was just hoping we could get a couple guys and get us to top 5 and you know, be in that No Bull challenge in Indianapolis. And all of a sudden, man, I picked off 2 right away. Well, Johnny Benson slid his tires on the restart. I got by him, and then I got by the next 2. And I said, man, I might have a chance here. It reminded me of the Winston. I tell you what, these guys redeemed themselves today. Ray did. I know he's happy about this. They did a heck of a job. Hey, Rick, I know he's excited watching at home, man. This is a great victory for Hendrick Motorsports.
Jeff, we're going to show the viewers at home that last pass. Talk us through what you're thinking as you made the move.
That was pretty wild. You know, I tried to go to the outside of Rusty. He got loose. We both went high. I knew Bobby Labonte was coming. I was like, oh, man, he's going to get both of us. And as we, you know, I blocked him. He kind of bumped me going down the back straightaway. And he actually got to the outside of me, in which that helped me because I was tight, and it actually loosened my carb so I could turn and go underneath Rusty. And I just stood in the gas and said, there's either going to be a wreck or we're going to win this thing.
All right, Brooke, tell the truth. Did you think he could do it?
Well, I never doubt him. I never
him.
doubt him, but I tell you, he pulled it out there at the end. He even surprised me and the whole team. I'm so proud of him.
All right, congratulations to you both. Let's go to Randy.
Well, Rusty